As a channel, I'm able to connect into your higher self, your soul, your spirit team, your guardian angel, your loved ones on the other side. So when you schedule in with me, whether it's for mediumship or soul coaching or intuitive guidance, here are 3 ways to get the most out of your session with me. Number 1, no distractions. If you are sitting in a room full of kids and pets and the phone's ringing and there's a ton of different people, you're not in a space to receive. You're not in a space to receive. So find a time where you can set aside that 30 or 60 minutes to choose you, to invest in you. Because again, you can't receive a whole lot if you've got a ton of different stuff going on. Not driving. I can't tell you the number of people who have scheduled in with me lately who are actually driving a vehicle. No. When you step into a session with me, you're stepping into a sacred space. And I don't care if you're sitting in your car, just not driving in a car. You're not a passenger in a moving vehicle. No, that's just not going to work. If you don't have time to set aside distraction free, you're not going to be able to receive a whole lot from the session. You're just not. So distraction free is the most important thing. If you are looking to schedule in with me and the times I have available don't work with your time zone or your time off from work, just send me an email and I can see what else I have available for you. Okay. Number 2, bring questions. I'm a channel and channels all work differently. Sometimes your loved ones are here waiting for you. Sometimes I look up and I see 5 to 10 loved ones on the other side. I can connect into every loved one that is connected to your soul from every lifetime. That's what a medium can do. So if you come in and say, who's here? I could connect into pretty much anyone. And that isn't who you're looking to connect with. If you've had a recent loss within the last 2 to 3 years, that's a person that you would love to connect with the most. Mediumship is a validation of the afterlife. I don't do cookie cutter sessions. If you're looking for something specific that you've seen on a social media platform, book in with that person. I'm more like Alison Dubois from the TV show The Medium. Who do you want to connect with? My mom. Okay, bring mom's energy forward. That's just how I work. That's just how I've been trained. Either your loved ones are waiting for you, or I will ask you, who would you like to connect with first? Okay, so come into it with an open mind and bring a few questions. The last 5 minutes of your session with me, that's not the time to ask if you should make this life-changing decision. That isn't the time to ask, should I leave my marriage? That isn't the time to ask, what is my purpose? So think of a few questions before your session. What you're doing is you're setting the intention with spirit. You're setting the intention with your soul that you are investing in you in that time and that you're looking for clarity. Maybe you're looking to get unstuck. You're looking to receive messages from your loved one on the other side. Whatever that is, come into it distraction free, bring some questions, and I can't stress this enough. Bring an open mind. I don't read like everybody else. I don't. So if there is a reader that you've seen on social media, don't expect me to read like that. Just don't. Okay, I do not do cookie cutter readings. I don't. And for those of you who are new to me, I've seen spirit my whole life, psychic medium my entire life. An accident 20 years ago ramped it up to levels I had never experienced before. I have trained professionally with people around the world. I am certified. I have a background in psychology. I'm not a therapist. I have a background in grief counseling. I can help educate you with your grieving process. I work energetically. I'm also a life coach. So I bring a multitude of different things to your session. So come into it with an open mind. I do not answer prove it questions. Okay, so if it's prove it to me, lately I think I had 3 or 4 people book in for one person in their session. And I asked, is there someone else in the room with you? Because yes, I am psychic. I can pick up that energy. And 3 of them had someone in the room with them who were atheists, who didn't believe in what I believed in. That kind of energy is going to impact the session. So find a quiet space for your session. I don't care if you're sitting in your car, just not driving or not in a moving vehicle. Find a quiet space, okay? If you can't find a time on my schedule, email me and we will see what we can make work, okay? Number 2, bring questions. This is your sacred time with your soul, your spirit, your higher self, whatever that looks like for you, and your spirit guides and your loved ones if you're looking to make the connection through mediumship. So come prepared. Take some nice deep breaths. Maybe light a candle, have a quiet space, have a glass of water, have a pen and paper, and let's do this. And the most important thing is to come with an open mind. You see, anytime we expect things to look a certain way, it's like we've just put blinders on. It can only look this way. We live in a universe of unlimited possibilities. So come into it with excitement and wonder, and I can hold space for deep, deep, heavy pain and grief. I can hold space for your heart. Okay, so this is your session. There are no silly questions. I just ask you to come in with an open mind and be ready for the transformation. Because if you show up with the intention, I'd like to feel better. I'd like to be unstuck. I'd like to move in the direction that really lights my soul on fire. I'll get you there. And if you'd like to schedule in with me, comment medium below and I'll send you the link with all the info. All my love.